going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome everybody. This is Will Pettis here at Summertown High School Gymnasium for middle school action. If you're looking for high school action, you're in the wrong place. That's in Lawrence County tonight. But I'm joined here by China Harrington and Olivia Riggs. And I'm going to have them do play-by-play tonight because my normal play-by-play guy, Guthrie, just told me about 20 minutes ago or so he wasn't going to be here tonight. And so, but we're in a real treat tonight. They're making their broadcasting debut. So, ladies, China, Olivia, take it away.
All right. We got Lady Eagles take the point there. We're going to get it. Tess Long goes to Franks. Franks is thinking back to Busby. Busby's going to call for the play here. We're going to go to Long. Long on the wing, takes the drive to baseline. Nope. Goes to McConnell. McConnell can't handle the pass. Franks picks it up. Into Garland. Garland up for two, and it's good. For the Stallions here, we got Newton, Fisher, Cheatham, Webb, and Stutz in for the Lady Stallions from South Lawrence. Newton up for three, and no good. Rebound by Fisher. Fisher up for two, no good. McConnell down for the rebound. Garland headed the other way. Garland to Busby. Busby to Franks. Oh, throws the ball away. Oh, calls for a foul. Foul will be on Fisher. Be her first foul.
Did you see that foul there?
I think it could have went either way, honestly. You never know with these officials. We had them for the JV game as well, so this could be a very interesting long night.
I tell you, the last time we played South Lawrence, we were there really late. Both games went really long.
Well, that's good to hear, I guess. Franks with the ball here, up into Garland, about throws it away. Oh, Newton with the steal. Nope, got a jump ball. Jump ball is going to go to South Lawrence.
Last time Summertown played South Lawrence, they went into a full court press, and Summertown just was not quite ready for it. I'm guessing they've probably practiced a little bit this week.
Yeah, he said that they would probably press them. He said the last time they played, they got beat by 20 and did not handle the pressure well. He said they were going to play back in a zone. Might come out a little bit of a man-to-man. Looks like they're right now in a 1-3-1. That's Long and Fisher on a jump ball, so it's coming back to the Lady Eagles.
We have a comment on the Facebook broadcast. Doug Riggs would like to know if Liv's microphone is on.
It sure is, Doug.
She's a little nervous. I had to talk her into coming up here with me tonight. We got Tess Long down the middle of the floor. Going to go up for two, and it's good.
A little push in the back there.
Newton here throwing it in. He's going to throw it into Stutz.
South Lawrence played Kaufman last week in a really close game. Kaufman kind of broke away in the fourth quarter.
Stutz is going to throw it over the head of Fisher here. It's going to come back to the Lady Eagles. I'm going to go on and apologize if I'm a little slow on the South Lawrence names here. I'm having to watch and look back at my sheet to call the names.
So we got a timeout here, and I think we'll take that timeout with them. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes. You're watching middle school basketball on the X Sports Network.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenneke Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenneke has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenneke Properties. Visit Tenneke.com or phone 931-244-4602.
All right, we're back. Summertown with a quick 4-0 lead.
Into Garland here. Garland to Busby. Busby's up there in a 2, almost looks like a man-to-man maybe with a little bit of trap action. With the steel studs, up for 2, and it's good. No, it looks like a little 2-2-1 here. 2-2-1 action for the Lady Stallions. Full court pressure here. Busby goes to Franks. Franks is jump ball. It's going to go back to the Lady Stallions.
Effective timeout there.
Yeah, just like you said, he came out of the timeout with a little bit of pressure, unlike he did to start the game. Girls are in. Tess Long with the steal on the inbounds play. Tess going the length of the floor, gives it up to Emerson Franks. Franks up for 2, and it's no good. Missed it. We got a fight for the rebound. It's going to be, South Lawrence ball there. I don't know. I think you may have missed that one.
Yeah, I wondered about that one.
Going into Stutz. Oh, we got a little 2-2-1 action from the Lady Eagles here. Going to go to Fisher. Fisher up to Newton. Newton throws the ball. McConnell with the steal. Here comes Busby. Little man-to-man action here from the Lady Stallions from South Lawrence. Going to Long. Long into Garland. Garland, can't handle it. Ball out of bounds here. Going to go back to South Lawrence. Got a sub for South Lawrence. Comes Rutledge. Lady Eagles going to drop back in a 1-3-1 half court here.
See, Greg Bartleson's got the TVs on here tonight with the ads running.
Yes,
They look good.
Any of the community businesses want to get on that. I think it's $100 for the year, and it scrolls. I think they said from the time that a high school JV game will start to the time it's over, you'll get 32 views on that TV.
There's a lot of people here, even for middle school.
There is.
I couldn't find a close parking spot to bring my stuff in at 4:15 today because there's JV games going on. This place is packed for those.
Yes. Franks, here comes Garland. Garland throws it away. Well, nope, tip back to Franks.
Hurry.
Franks throws it away. Number 13 is Cotton. Throws it to Stutz. Stutz here to Rutledge. Rutledge loses the handle. It's going to be off the knee of Rutledge. I think that should be Summertown ball. Oh, he's going to call a jump ball. One official says he doesn't see it. The other one was in the blind spot. So we got a jump ball here. It's going to stay with South Lawrence.
I don't know how that was a jump ball.
Well, that was this guy up here's call, and he was not paying attention, apparently. Going to come into Fisher. Fisher to Rutledge. Rutledge back to Fisher. We're in a little 2-3 action, maybe. Stutz for 3, no good. Rebound, Cotton. Cotton to Webb. Webb is up for 2, no good. Rebound on the floor. Cotton comes out with it. We got a foul on Summertown.
Second chance always comes back to hurt you. You got to get those rebounds.
That foul is going to be on, I think, McConnell. That will be her first. No, we called it on Busby. So it's going to be her first. Team first. Cotton at the line. First one's up, no good. Second one's up. And no good as well. Izzy Garland comes down with the rebound there. Up to Franks. Franks comes down the floor here. Over to Tess Long. Long's going to set up the play. Got a lot of dribbling going on here. Goes to Busby. Busby attacks the middle, cuts to Franks. Franks up for 3, and it's no good off the rim. Rebound, Izzy Garland. Garland can't rebound it. Gets knocked out of bounds by South Lawrence. Stays Summertown ball.
Get the shot we wanted, just didn't fall.
Franks to inbounds. Inbounds to Garland. Garland gets it on the block. Up for 2. She's fouled in an and 1. Basket's good. really and truly, Summertown's winning the boards here. They just can't. They keep bringing the ball down, keep losing it to South Lawrence with their hands. Once they bring it down, all them little guards are in there with their hands active. Izzy's getting a free throw here, and it's good.
Good job.
Big points right there.
We're gonna back up here for looks like a little 1-3-1 there for Summertown. Stutz to Webb, Webb to Rutledge. Rutledge to Stutz. Stutz up for a layup there, missed that. McConnell down for the rebound, jump ball again. I believe that is now like the 5th or 6th jump ball that we've had tonight.
Yeah, they're tying us up.
So.
He's cleared the rebound a little faster.
Yeah. Franks to Garland. Garland here to Busby. Little 2-2-1 action from the Lady Stallions. Franks to long up for 2, loses the handle out of bounds.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's called a foul, I believe, and I don't know how he's called that.
Yeah. South Lawrence fans, they're not happy about that because I believe she just lost it.
She
She definitely lost it.
I mean, you could say it might have gone out of bounds off Lady Stallion there, but.
Definitely not a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tess Garland for.
And that's number 13's second foul.
Okay, I missed one somewhere on her then.
Well, that's what the board says. You know, Cody might have just messed up.
Yeah.
It is Cody. He definitely did.
Well, well, they did hold up to the number 2 finger there, so I guess it is her second one. Tess Long makes both of those. Rutledge to inbound it to Stutz. Here comes Stutz. Down the floor, still in a 1-3-1 almost. I really think it's more of like a 1-2-2 half court. Trying to get a trap in the corner here. Stutz over to Fisher. Fisher's going to attack the baseline. We got a back to Rutledge. Rutledge to Stutz to Webb. Webb in the corner. It's a great rotation there. Oh,
gotta get the rebound.
No rebound going back to Summertown.
Yeah, like you said, good rotation all the way around. It's good ball movement, but
In
Summertown was there every pass.
In for the Lady Stallions will be number 15, Newton, and 24 will be Surrett. McConnell to Busby. Busby to Garland in the middle of the floor here to break the press. That's a great way to press. Break it. Oh!
Yeah, probably will.
Oh, and we're on the floor again, and we are, Newton's got the ball. Jump ball again. Gonna go to South Lawrence.
It's going to be a jump ball game.
Have more jump balls than total
I'm not
points.
real sure how that was a jump ball. It was right here under my feet.
Yeah, I don't
and
either.
I don't think we even had the hold to the ball there.
It's in our
No.
blind spot. We have a tough time seeing that
Yeah.
corner.
So we got Stutz bringing it down. Stutz to Newton. Newton up for 2, and
Yeah.
we're fouled.
Olivia, what's the
Franks.
one rule there that you should never violate? You don't foul the
Shooter.
jump shooter. Your dad and I heard that a million times from our coach.
Oh, I still hear that to
Yeah.
this day.
Don't foul the
he
jump shooter.
He didn't call it on the shot, apparently. He called it on the floor here. We're
Really?
going to get it out of bounds. Newton to inbounds. I'm not sure how he called that on the floor. Rutledge up for 2, missed shot. Newton with the rebound. Newton up for 2, blocked by Garland. Garland coming down the floor. And she's going to bounced it off her toe. Oh, and he missed that one. We get to keep it again. I'm really not sure
Well,
how.
I'll try to get a replay. The game moves too fast for me to show him.
I'm not real sure how that was. I think it went right off her toe, but we'll take it. Summertown into inbounds. Franks to inbounds here. Going into Long. Long going to drive in for 2. It's up, no good. Rebound McConnell. McConnell got the rebound up for 2, and she's fouled by number 24, Surrett.
I was kind of thinking Summertown might go for one shot with just 13 seconds left, but they went for it.
That'll be Surrett's first, team 4th. McConnell at the line for 2. Missed the first one. Tell you right now, these are some big shots. The bigger the lead they can get right here, the better off they're
Yeah,
going to
because
feel
I
going
tell
into the
you,
quarter.
they won't stay at 2 points very long, South Lawrence.
Oh, he called her for a lane violation on McConnell. Doesn't count. So South Lawrence ball.
Yeah, I'm going to try
We've
to watch
stretched
the replay.
up the 1-3-1 here a little bit. Coming up a little on the, maybe about a 3/4 of the court here. Out on Franks. That's good hands there.
3.9 seconds left.
Into inbounds here is
Don't
Gordon.
foul here. Just don't foul.
Gordon's going to go to Rutledge. Rutledge is going to go to, oh, good hands. Good hands. Don't foul. Okay.
That was a close one.
Well,
That's
but normally we would go to a commercial break between quarters, but I want to talk to Olivia just a little bit. And China, you two, talk to us about the season that's going to be starting up this Saturday. How excited are you for the season to finally be here?
I'm super excited. I'm
Are
ready
you?
to get started.
Is there any emotions there with it being your first game coming up and all that, or are you just ready to get going?
I'm ready to get going. I'm trying to take in every moment that I can because it's going by quick already.
Yeah, I can't believe you're already a senior. It still feels like you're one of the up-and-coming players, and here it is, your senior year already.
I know it.
There's 5 of you seniors?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's great. That's great because we've been talking about having such young teams all these years. Now we've got some veterans there, so 5 seniors. And you're starting off at Cascade Middle School.
Yes, sir.
At 1:30 this Saturday. We're going to have that live on X Sports, assuming they can get a signal out of there. And then you got to run over to the high school after that.
That's right.
And you play a game, about 2 hours later?
It's at 5.
It's at 5. So you'll get the boys' game will
Boys
be
is
in
at
between your 2 games.
3, I believe.
Yeah.
And then they play right after us.
So
6.
1 game at the middle school, then 3 games basically at the high school. So
Yes, sir.
we're excited to get that going. We have all 4 of those games on X Sports. Look like a foul there.
Yep, Busby coming down to Long. Long up for 3, and it's no good. Rebound Franks on the opposite side. Oh, that will be Cheatham taking it away from Franks down to Fisher. Fisher up for 2, no good. Tess Long knocks it out of bounds.
That's some good hustle.
Great hustle there by Tess Long. Webb to throw it in for South Lawrence.
As Doug Riggs has said in the comments here, he and I are both getting old, and that is very true.
Into Stutz. Stutz to Fisher. Fisher into Cheatham. Cheatham up for 2, no good. Rebound Garland. Garland to Busby. Busby comes down the floor here. Coach Springer over there calling
Nice
an
ball
inbound play.
screen.
Oh, I think she about walked. Long in the corner here. Knocked. Oh, somebody's
Yeah.
out of bounds. I'm not real sure.
That's either out of bounds
Oh,
or
he's
double
going to
foot.
call South Lawrence out of bounds. And
No,
and
he called Tess out of bounds.
No,
Yeah.
he called South Lawrence. We're going to keep the ball here. Not real sure how he missed that, but I mean, she did hit it and she was out of bounds. So I guess that's how he called that there. Tess to Garland. Garland is going to keep it. Oh, he just caught a walk and I don't even
Sure
know.
she was dribbling the ball?
Hey, maybe look.
I don't even know what to say at this
The
point.
first call, I mean, maybe it was a makeup call. If I was a South Lawrence fan, I'd probably be a little upset there.
I'm at a loss for words at this
Yeah.
point. Newton up for 2, no good. Rebound Franks. Franks bringing it down the floor. They're going to stop her here with a 2-2-1 a little bit and knocked out of bounds.
This score's been stuck on 9-2 for a while.
Franks to inbounds. We're going to go into Long. Long in the corner. That's not where you want it. Okay, there we go. Nope. Rebound to Garland. Garland up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Fisher.
Don't hassle the rebounder.
South Lawrence coach is calling out a play here. Fisher to Webb. Webb back to Fisher. Fisher to Stutz down low. Stutz up for 2, no good. Rebound Cheatham. Cheatham up for 2, no good. Rebound Garland. Garland falls to the ground. Tess Long, here she comes. Long to Garland. Garland's going to get fouled by Webb.
Hey, China, do you have an update on the Kaufman game over there?
I do. Kaufman is up 18-7 with 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the second half.
So that's Kaufman over Bridgeforth.
Yes. Busby's going to throw that one away.
And then we've got Lawrence County High School making their season opener tonight versus Rogers, and they're down 7-5 in the first.
Fisher to Newton. Newton to Stutz. Stutz up for 2, and he's going to call a foul on McConnell.
I think that's just her first because that last foul went to Busby.
Be McConnell's first. Coach Springer did say McConnell would be big for them. I don't know if you can tell on the cameras, but South Lawrence does have pretty good size for a middle school team.
They do.
Stutz for 2, misses the front end.
So, Olivia, you're aware of the new rules this year, right?
I am.
On those,
I am.
no more one-on-ones ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Play your whole career one way, and then your final year, you have to change the rules on
I
them.
know it.
I'm not going to lie. I think I like it. It's going to make the game go a lot faster.
I agree with that.
Pettis in for Summertown. Throws it to Busby. Busby off her knee, off of Tess Long actually touched it as well. It's going to go out of bounds back to South Lawrence.
The pressure's working. They're making it tough. Summertown to get a shot.
And I don't understand. We're either dribbling off our knee or we're dribbling off our toe here. Fisher to Webb. Webb knocked down by Garland. Garland with 2 blocks there. She's bringing out some little volleyball skills.
I say your volleyball swap there.
Webb to throw it in for South Lawrence. Going to get into Fisher. Fisher to Newton. Newton up for 3, and it's good.
That's a bang. Man.
Pettis into Long. We're in a 2-2-1 there for South Lawrence. To Garland. Garland going to get stopped in the corner.
That's off Summertown. Yeah.
Off of Summertown going back to South Lawrence.
So Summertown just doesn't have an answer to the pressure right now.
Fisher bringing the ball across half court here. Newton in the corner. Newton into Stutz. Stutz up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Cheatham on the backside. Up and good.
That's good defense by McConnell, but there's just nobody there for the backside board.
Comes Busby down the run. Busby to McConnell. McConnell can't handle it. She saves it inbounds. Newton picks it up. She's going to softball throw it down to Fisher. Fisher up for 2, and she misses it. Cheatham up for 2, no good. I think that one was blocked by Garland. Garland and Webb tie up for a jump ball, and it's going to be South Lawrence. Mark Springer would like a timeout.
It's probably a good idea. We'll take a timeout with them. You've been watching middle school basketball on the X Sports Network. We'll be right back.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will...
All right, welcome back. 3 minutes to go in the half.
Newton inbound there. Whoa, that was loud. Fisher up for 3, no good. Rebound Webb. Webb to Stutz. Stutz going to drive baseline, get around there. Up for 2, no good. Rebound Izzy Garland. I think she was shoved in the back, and she's going to get called for a walk there.
Yeah, I agree.
She's hurt, I believe. They're going to call a timeout and try to get a sub in the game.
Got Zoe Crow coming in.
She's going to get a quick breather there. I think she'll probably be back. Newton to inbound for South Lawrence into Stutz. Stutz is going to drive to the middle, up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Newton. Newton up for 2, no good. Fisher comes away with it. Fisher is going to go out of bounds off her foot. Good hands there by Tess Long to knock it off Fisher's leg there. Into Tess. Tess to Pettis. Pettis to Busby. Busby trying to get it to Crow. McConnell comes out with it to Long. Long's going to attack there, go up for 2, and it's good.
Nice shot.
Stutz bringing the ball down the floor here. Going to Fisher. Fisher to Webb. Webb's going to try to attack the zone. We're in a little 1-2-2 action. Newton in the corner getting a trap. Newton to Webb in the middle. They're going up for 2. Blocked by McConnell. Stutz comes out with it. Tess Long goes down.
Good rebound
by
Crow.
She got shoved down.
Pettis comes down the floor.
Behind you.
Oh, behind you. Good hustle there by Stutz to knock it to Newton. Newton back to Stutz. Stutz bringing it down the floor. Good hands by Busby with the steal. Busby's going to go down the floor. He loses the handle, and he's going to call a foul.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
He's going to call it on Newton. It's going to be her first. Team's second of the quarter here.
And 25 just subbed in.
25 will be Rutledge.
Kaufman's up 22-7 over Bridgeforth.
Going to go into McConnell. Oh, and another jump ball. It's going to go to South Lawrence.
And Rogers is over Lawrence County 9-5 in the second quarter.
Rutledge is going to bring the ball down for South Lawrence. Going over to Webb. Webb back to Rutledge. Rutledge to Newton. Newton throws it away, out of bounds, over Fisher's head. Fisher did get shoved in the back a little bit there, but I don't think it would have mattered. It was so far over her head. Pettis into Busby. Busby back to Pettis, back to Long. Long to McConnell, back to Busby. Busby to Crow, breaking the press with the pass in there. Crow up for two, no good. Rebound. Oh, he's going to say, oh, yes, he's going to say off in South Lawrence. I was going to say he would definitely missed that one there. Pettis to throw it in. Pettis is going to go to McConnell. McConnell to Long. Long up for three. No good. It's going to be going back to South Lawrence.
Well, got the good shot. You just
I will say, to be honest, they broke the press a lot better, I believe, this game than they did the last game.
Oh, big time. And their defense has been better this game.
Rutledge to Fisher. Fisher
That's
to
good ball
Newton.
movement.
Missed the layup. Crow comes down with the rebound. Crow's going to go to Long. Long is going to bring it the length of the floor. Back to Crow. Crow up for two and is no good. She's going to be fouled by Cheatham.
Do we know how many fouls it is on her?
I believe that's her first.
Okay. You know, I like the way we're attacking. Nathan Hughes, this is unofficial. This is another one that played for Coach Willard. He says the jump ball count is at 8 so far.
Okay.
I would have thought it's been more.
First free throw, no good.
I just knew that there had been a lot.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I mean, there's been a lot more jump balls than there has been fouls called. So, I mean, I guess it's usually one or the other. So we'll take the jump ball over the fouls. Crow's second shot's up, and it's no good. Rebound Stutz. Stutz is going to bring it down the floor. She's going to push it to Fisher. Fisher's going to drive on Tess Long. Nope, stops. Back to Stutz. Stutz is going to swing it to Rutledge. Rutledge at the top of the key. She's going to, looks like we're in a little matchup zone maybe. I don't really know. Going to kick it to number 22, Gordon. Gordon's going to be called for a travel.
30 seconds to go with a 4-point lead. Just don't want to turn over here.
Pettis to Long. Long to Daniel. Daniel back to Long. Long's going to turn it over to Stutz.
Turnover.
Stutz up to Rutledge. Rutledge up for two, and it's good.
Cost the turnover.
Pettis to Busby. Busby's going to try to throw it to Crow in the middle. She pulls it out. Crow's going to get a tip. Rutledge knocked that one away. Cheatham, Fisher's up for three, and it's no good off the backboard.
So all things considered, South Lawrence is probably happy to pull within two right there at the end of the half, the way that half went. But y'all did a great job on your first half of calling basketball. That's not bad at all. For those listening, we'll have a special guest coming for an interview. I'm going to interview Coach Vincent Yarbrough. And so I'm going to play a commercial or two, and then he's going to come take a headset, and I'm going to interview him. So stay tuned for that. Vincent Yarbrough, who played for Tennessee, drafted in the NBA, now coaching at Summertown. He's going to come talk to us, and maybe we get to know him a little bit. So we'll be back here in just a few minutes. This is X Sports Network.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. offering a free initial consultation. Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Facing those challenges is easier together. That's why Jack Davis specializes in group insurance. Cover the most valuable aspect of your business, your employees, with coverage for life, accident, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize to meet every need. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987. Contact Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225. At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
All right, welcome back. Special treat here. A phrase I didn't think that would ever come out of my mouth is Summertown basketball coach Vincent Yarbrough is with us, head coach of the middle school team here at Summertown, and I believe you'll be standing alongside West Longer high school games too. Is
Absolutely,
that right?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, that's something we're really excited to have you here.
Well, thank you. I appreciate all the love that's been shown and welcome me here.
Awesome. Well, first of all, my first question is, let's say a year ago and prior to that, had you ever heard of Summertown before?
Yeah, I normally coach summer teams, and the kids that I've seen come from Summertown were always these kind of scrappy, rough kids that always got after it. And I was wondering, man, where are those kids at? And they said, no, those kids are from Summertown. So I had heard about it, and I had seen a few players and guys that had played over here before. But the only thing that I had ever seen in Summertown was the Sonic and Schaefer's, and that was the only thing I knew about Summertown.
Oh, okay. Well, that's about it. Yeah, I'm going to be showing some pictures of you while we're talking here. So, of all the Summertown kids you saw that were scrappy, did you ever see any kids that were tall? They're all short, weren't they?
They're all short.
Yeah.
They were all short.
We're still trying to figure out what's in the water here that causes that.
I don't know.
Well, all right. So, I would say you're probably the most decorated coach as a player coming in that we've ever had. I want to go over some of that. So, high school career, you were at Cleveland.
Yes, sir.
And if I got this right, your junior season in 96, 97, which was my senior year, but your junior year, Cleveland won the AAA state tournament that year? Is that right?
We did.
And I saw in the final game you scored 27, shooting 9 of 11 from the field and 9 of 10 from the free throw line. So that had to have been an awesome experience.
Yeah, a really good experience. You know, we had a really good high school team, ended up being ranked in the nation coming from Little Cleveland. We had 5 guys on the team that were – we grew up playing together. We grew up competing against each other, and we knew that if we could ever get onto the same team at the same time, that we really had a chance. Yeah. It happened my sophomore year that Science Hill came down. They had a kid named Jovan Johnson and Nathaniel Bailey that were really decorated players themselves. And we went out there and we competed with them, and that kind of sparked everything and let us know that, you know, if we kind of focus in and really get on our game, then we had a chance to do some special things. And then we got a new coach, Ray Grant. He came in, brought a different wave, and then from there we just took off. We ran off about 31, 32 in a row, and capped it off with a state championship.
Very nice. Now, your senior year, I don't think you returned to the state tournament.
No, we were beat by White County, Brent Jolly, who they eventually won the state championship. They beat us in the sub-state game on a buzzer beater.
Well, here's some trivia. There is somebody in the building right now who did win a AAA championship in '98 that season. Do you have any idea who that is? It's on the girls' side of things.
Coach Busby.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, her daughter's in your science class every day, I believe, in the 7th grade.
And yours as well.
Yeah, my daughter's in there too. Poor guy. But yeah, Katie Smith Busby was on Lawrence County's state championship that year in the AAA. But all right, so moving, but you did win Mr. Basketball your senior year. Is that correct?
No, I won Mr. Basketball.
Yeah, you won Mr. Basketball.
I didn't win it my junior year. My senior year,
yeah,
I won
your
it.
senior year you won it.
Yeah.
So that's just high school. So then moving on.
No. It was Tony Harris. Tony Harris from Memphis East was he was
You didn't
he was
win
the
Mr.
man.
Basketball?
No, I won it my senior year. Tony Harris, he won it my junior year.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. All right. Yeah, your senior year. So then in college at UT, and I've got this. You are still the all-time steals leader.
Yes.
At Tennessee, is that correct?
That is correct. There's a young man there right now, Vescovi. I think that he has an opportunity to break it.
Is that right?
We're gonna have to put an asterisk by it because I think he got 5 years and I only got 4.
Oh, okay.
But I hope he does get an opportunity. I would love for somebody else to take my name off there.
Did I see a headline that you actually had once committed to Kentucky before?
I had once committed to Kentucky before, verbally, and
Okay.
My mother would not let me go and compete against my brother.
Is that right?
And that's what and when I initially was up for eligibility for scholarships, I was only 17, so my mom wouldn't sign my scholarship papers. So, yeah.
But my understanding is your freshman class at Tennessee kind of sparked a wave of success. I believe I heard where Tennessee went to the NCAA tournament 9 times before you got there.
Yeah.
In its whole history. And then I think they just hit a big shot over there. I want to make sure we show that. But and then since you've been there, though, they've been like 15 times.
Yeah, we came in with a group of Tennessee guys, and one guy that we claimed, he was from Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Isaiah Victor. So we gave him the 30-mile rule, and we really had a lot of pride in what we did. We came in to virtually an unknown school as far as basketball, and there was a lot of guys that could have went elsewhere. But what happened was Kevin O'Neal sparked it off, and he had all of us come to a elite basketball camp. It was at the end of my sophomore year, and I think every player that was ranked in the top 20, top 30 in the state of Tennessee was there. And we got there and we kind of all hit it off, and from there got back together a couple years later, and we wanted to do something special for Tennessee, and we didn't really achieve what we set out to achieve, which our goal was a national championship.
Sure.
But what we do feel that we played a large role in is the success that came after. You know, we made Tennessee a relevant basketball school, and we brought a lot of fans in. We had great support there, so we have a lot of pride in that program.
Thankfully, the refs aren't out here yet. Oh, no, they are out here now. Well, there's a lot more I wanted to ask you about. I found a headline about the time you played Michael Jordan.
Yeah, we'll go over that really quickly, and then I'll let you get back to the game. So we're in Washington, and before you come out to the game, Michael Jordan has the whole court, and me and my best friend in basketball, his name Junior Harrington, played on the Nuggets with me. We can't believe we can't shoot. So we had a little attitude just because we had to get ourselves up to compete against him.
Yeah.
So he comes out there and then he walks by us and he tells us, "Yeah, y'all can finally shoot." I was like, "Okay, he's gonna be this guy today." So he goes back in and he comes out and he's not having a good game at all. And I might have had 4 or 6 points. So I'm talking back and forth with him. And you hear the stories. You're like, don't do that. Don't look him in the eyes. Don't do that. Don't foul him too hard. So I'm thinking, nah, that's just old myth. So he goes back in. He changes shoes and puts on some Jordans that have never come out. And he comes back out, and he begins slowly to warm up. And by the time that we got to the fourth quarter, he was almost Michael Jordan that I saw as a kid. And
I want to specify, this is Michael Jordan's final season as a Wizard.
Yeah,
right?
that was his final season.
And that was your rookie season.
And that was
that
was my rookie year. So there happened to be a gentleman that was sitting there from the New York Times, and he captured what Mike was saying to me. We had a little back and forth, and that's, I think, the article that you probably saw. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted to touch on that. I had heard, the other story that I won't even bring up tonight. When you played against another NBA great. I won't bring that up tonight.
Oh no, man, that's my introduction to the world. Like every kid has seen that play. Every kid, every school, every team I ever go to, they always run up to me, and that's like it's almost my business card, you know. They think, oh yeah, that's you. You played in the NBA, and then from there, I love working with kids, and it kind of gets their attention on a different level, and they begin to believe in you, and they believe to trust what you say, and as long as you're trying to keep them on the right path and doing the right things with them, then you know you can really help these kids and benefit their lives and get them to do some extraordinary things.
Yeah,
and that's what I came over for.
Let's say we got a young boys team this year, and you know, and very little experience any of them had last year. So I'm glad we've got a coach teaching them the skills that they need.
Well, we had a rocky start, and then in the last couple of games we got 2 wins, and very very winnable game for us tonight. We'll see how we do when we come out.
Last time you played them, you had them.
Yeah, we're learning to compete, and we're a much better team than we were the first time that we played. Hopefully we can get the ball to go in the hole tonight, and we can play consistent defense, and I'll rebound them, and we got a chance.
All right, well, very good. Well, thanks so much for joining us,
man.
Thank you, Mr. Pettis. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, same here.
All right, we'll get back to the game now. All right. Sorry for the delay there, but it's a special opportunity there to get to know Coach V. I've not really got to talk to him yet, but we'll get back to the game at hand now. It looks like it's a nice tie game we got here. I knew South Lawrence wasn't going to stay down in single digits very long.
Yeah, they came out pretty hot. They've been attacking the basket well there, and we fouled a little bit. We've got 2 fouls on the board.
Already.
Newton up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Stutz. Stutz up, going to get fouled with a late whistle here.
You know, Busby, you had position, but, you know, there's just a little height difference.
Yeah.
That almost looks like a pass instead of a shot.
Yeah, and he's going to call that one on Franks, not even Busby, so he's going to get her on the back side of it. I'm not real sure whether we're going to see Izzy Garland coming back in or not. She is at the end of the bench, looks like to be stretching her back out a little bit, but she was slow coming out of the locker room. Stutz, first front end of the 1-and-1 was good. Or I guess the 2 shots, sorry.
So South Lawrence has its first lead.
Stutz makes both of those, and we're going to go. What is happening? Oh, he is going to give
a coach's warning to somebody.
No, I think he gave a team warning there for touching the ball after the free throw, like when it came through the net.
Okay.
Some of them get a little nitpicky there.
Yeah.
Pettis into McConnell, McConnell to Busby, Busby back to Pettis.
South
Lawrence is going to stay in the 2-2-1 here. Busby's going to throw it away to Fisher with the steal. Fisher up for 2, and it's good. Pettis to inbounds to Long. Long to Franks. Franks is looking to see what she's got. And she puts it back to Busby. Busby's going to go dribble through the press a little bit, looks like. Nope, going to lose the handle. Going to go, and it's going to be a jump ball.
This looks like Garland's going to come back in.
She is.
Hopefully she's all right.
Hopefully. I would think maybe she was just trying to stay down there, staying loose, so it doesn't tighten up on her. And in for South Lawrence is going to be Cotton. So Summertown's going to go in their half court, 1-3-1. A little extend here. Fisher with the ball. Fisher's going to go to Webb. Webb's going to go to Cotton. Cotton on the post, going to kick out to Newton. Newton up for a 15-footer, and it's no good. Rebound, Webb saves it. Oh, hips Franks right in the face with it there. Franks to Long. Long's going to bring it down the floor. Up the left-handed side there, over to Garland. Garland's going to do the reverse layup, and it's good.
Wow.
That was
I have to say, you know, 8th graders generally do not shoot that shot very well.
No. Stutz going to get it, bring it the length of the floor. It's going to be a foul on Garland. I have that as her first foul.
So that's the 4th team foul already, but it's only her first.
Puts Stutz at the line for 2. South Lawrence has got somebody at the table to come in. Not sure, that is 33. Maggie, I'm not even going to try to say the last name of that one.
Somebody listening can probably tell us.
Stutz makes both of those. South Lawrence with the lead, 17-13. McConnell, tip ball by Stutz.
Oh.
Garland with it. Stutz stays with it there. Tie up with Tess Long. That was some good hands there by Stutz.
Did they get a timeout? Or?
No, he called it a jump ball. It's going to
Jump
stay
ball.
with Summertown.
Okay.
Not sure why we're going to, Going to take it at the end of the bench there. So put the coach back in his box, but he's got to move his hand there. He's on the floor. Going to Busby. Busby back to Long. Long back to Busby. I believe Long was really close to be out of bounds. Well, Stutz with the steal there and up for two, and it's good.
That's timeout coming.
Timeout coming from
They've
Coach
got very
Springer.
good pressure defense.
Yeah, they do, and they did last time.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this side, this half to the last half, we were breaking it with passing. I feel like we're trying to dribble a little bit more, trying to break the press all of a sudden instead of passing it like we were in the first half.
Right. All right, we'll take a quick break. This is middle school basketball on the Exports Network.
If you're stuck, then you're in luck. Call Tyler McDowell with In-Service Towing, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for quick, reliable service. When you find yourself in a bind, In-Service offers full-service towing and recovery services as well as vehicle lockouts, jump starts, and emergency roadside assistance. Family-owned, family-operated. When you need a hand, call In-Service Towing or ask for them by name. Serving Southern Tennessee and North Alabama. Phone number 931-843-9098 or visit inservicespecialties.com.
All right, we're back. The pressure from South Lawrence has been too much for the Lady Eagles here in this quarter.
Frank's going to get inbounded there to Busby. Busby to Garland.
It's basically a 10-2
Franks.
run.
Oh, I think she tried to throw it to McConnell. McConnell had her back to her. But Long's going to take that one. She's going to dribble down. She goes up. I think she went to go shoot it.
I think she was trying to pass and shoot at the same time.
And
we call a foul on the floor against South Lawrence. I was really afraid they're going to get it easy.
called it on 14. That'll be Webb. I believe that's her first, team second. Nope, he's got her with 2, so I've missed one somewhere on that one too. Going to inbounds to Garland. Garland to Long. Long to Busby. Back to Long. Long's going to drive in, take the 15-footer, and it's up. No good. Rebound. South Lawrence. Webb's going to come away with it.
I'm fine with her shooting that every time.
Webb's going to come up to Stutz. Stutz to Maggie. Maggie to back to Fisher. It's going to be tipped out of bounds on Summertown. It's going to stay South Lawrence ball.
Yeah, I think it's a 10-2 run this quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Inbound to Fisher. Fisher to Franks is going to save that one, throw it to the other end. Maggie coming back with it. Maggie to Stutz. Stutz back to Maggie. Maggie over to Webb. Webb up for the 15-footer. She's going to be fouled. I believe that one's going to be on Franks. Yes, I have that as her third foul.
Tell you, Bridgeforth has come back and made it a game against Coffin. It's 27-20. Coffin with the 7-point lead.
Webb at the line for 2. First one's up and it's good.
And I can't find the Lawrence County game. I don't know what happened to it.
Second one's up and good. Garland to inbounds to Long. Long back to Garland. Garland to McConnell in the middle. Tip ball by Webb. Maggie picks it up, throws it away to Garland. Garland back to Long. Long coming down the floor. I think she got away with a little bit of carry there. Goes up for 2, no good. Rebound Garland. Garland up for 2, and it's good with the foul.
We'll watch the whole sequence there and replay and see if we. Yeah, I think you're right. There was a carry there, that or a double dribble.
He's going to call that foul, I believe, on Cotton. I have that as her third. That'll be their third team foul. Garland at the line for the and 1.
Lawrence County's winning 17-9 in the third.
Lawrence County's winning?
Yes, 17-9.
Well, they've made a run.
Surratt comes in for South Lawrence. Maggie back to Fisher. Fisher to Maggie. Maggie over to Stutz. Looks like Stutz has lost a hair bow here. Her braids came undone. Stutz over to Maggie, back to Fisher. Fisher up for a 15-footer, no good. Rebound McConnell. McConnell over to Long. She's just going to take her time bringing it up the floor. Long, oh, and that's going to be a foul on.
Illegal screen.
Oh.
It's going to be on Izzy.
Going to call on Izzy. I'm not sure
about that one.
Okay, so number 33 is Nitty Grisses. If you have to call that name again.
He called that on 33.
Oh, he did.
So I'm not sure.
We don't
Wait,
have
33 on. That's not.
He called it on Busby, and I don't think she was even near the play. But I think he just called the wrong number. But okay, we'll take it.
Yeah, that looks like it would have been on Izzy.
Yeah.
Watching the replay.
Fisher Rutledge up for 2, and it's no good. Rebound Garland. Garland comes down with it to Long. Long takes it the length of the floor here. Gonna go up and up for 2, and she's gonna get the foul. It's gonna be on Fisher. That's gonna put Long to the line for 2.
Again, I'm going back watching that screen again.
I don't believe Busby was
Busby
anywhere
was
near it.
nowhere near. Nope, she was not.
Long misses the front end of that one.
Need these.
30 seconds to go, third period. Misses the second one. Garland comes down with it. She's going to go up for 2, and it's good. Izzy's had some big rebounds and putbacks this game. Comes in down Fisher for the Lady Stallions. Back to Rutledge. Rutledge to Fisher. Fisher to Newton. Newton up for 3. And it's no good. Rebound. Long comes out with it. Long's going to take it the length of the floor here. Oh, easy. Oh, she's going to shoot it. Oh, and it's no good as the buzzer rings. And that's going to do it for the third quarter here.
All right, well, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter with South Lawrence leading 21-18. This is middle school basketball on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts. We have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Jody, owner of Sassy Southern Designs, located at 1294 First Avenue, right behind McDonald's here in Lawrenceburg. We carry ladies' clothing size small to 5X. We would love to have you come out and shop with us for the holidays. We get new arrivals in every week. And shop small, shop local. We love supporting our local families here in Lawrence County as well. So we hope to see you this holiday season.
Are you looking for a job where you can easily balance work?
All right, we're back. Fourth quarter. Much closer game than last time.
It's going to be a South Lawrence ball to start this quarter off. Yeah, I would say so. I think by this point it was already a blowout at their place. Yeah. So
running clock, I believe.
Fisher's going to attack the zone there. Kick out to Newton. Newton up for 3, no good. It's going to be on the floor. Newton comes out with it. Newton's going to dribble. She's dead. Goes into, I think she tried to throw that to Stutz. Webb came out with it. Oh, she walked. Got away with that one. Going to Fisher. Fisher up for 2, no good. Rebound, Newton.
Second chance points here.
Newton gets that ball swatted out of bounds by Long, and it's going to stay South Lawrence.
Yes, I got Lawrence County up 23-10 over Rogers.
Comes into Stutz. Stutz attacks the elbow, shoots up with left hand, no good. Rebound hits the floor. Tess Long's coming out with it. Long's going to push it up the floor to Franks. Franks, they're going to pull it out, set something up here. I feel like, to be honest, this is probably a lot slower paced game than it was at their place. Franks goes into Garland. Garland is fronted there by Cotton. Cotton's going to knock it out of bounds. Going to stay with the Lady Eagles.
Looks like Kaufman's going to win. They're up 10 with 30 seconds to go.
Comes into Long. Long attacks. Goes between McConnell's legs and out of bounds there.
An unforced error. Unforced turnover, I should say.
Yes. I don't even know that. I think McConnell was looking for it, but I don't know if she really was. Oh, he's going to say they hit it out of bounds. Oh.
Mark's going to call a timeout.
Mark wants a timeout here. I really don't know what. I don't know that they touched that ball, but we'll take it, I guess.
Okay. I mean, if they deflected it and then it went between her legs and she didn't touch it, okay.
Maybe. I have no idea. Like I said, I haven't.
Right,
thought we would just went straight out of bounds, but
we'll take the quick break with them. It's Middle School Basketball on the X Sports Network.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the
All right, welcome back. Under 5 minutes.
Frank's here to inbounds. Going to go into Busby. Fisher's going to tip that one. Whoa,
That's a
over
travel.
her head. And she's going to he has called a foul on 21, which is going to be Stutz. That will be her second.
I ain't too happy about that one.
Yeah, you got some South Lawrence fans that are a little up in arms there.
And I get it.
Into Garland. Garland to Busby. Busby back to Garland. Garland to Long. Long to Busby across court there. Busby's going to dribble it a little bit. Trapper by South Lawrence.
That's a
Good
good
hands
trap.
by Webb. Webb's going to come out with that one. And he's going to call a foul on Tess Long.
And I'm sorry, you got a huge height disadvantage there for Busby. And then when they trap her, she has a tough time seeing to get out of it, I'm sure.
I don't know what he just said to her, but
she didn't like it, apparently.
that face wasn't too nice to her either, so.
We're going to sit back in a one. I don't really know what kind of defense Summertown was in that time. Stutz up for three, no good. Rebound, Franks. Franks is going to keep it, bring it the other way to Long. Long to Busby. They're in a little man-to-man action, looks like, for South Lawrence. Busby's over to Franks. Franks near the out of bounds. Whoa, where are we going? I think she was throwing it to
There's
McConnell.
no deflection there. They just threw out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she was throwing it to McConnell. McConnell thought somebody was on the wing there, and I think there was just some miscommunication. Webb to inbound for South Lawrence. Busby with the steal. Oh, goes out of bounds. Good read there by Busby. We're going to put a little pressure on him with this 1-3-1. He's going to extend it just a little bit. Going to come into Stutz. Stutz to Fisher. Fisher to Cheatham. Cheatham up for two on the block. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to go to
Yeah, that's the right call.
Summertown. Franks to inbounds. Goes to Garland. Garland to Busby. Franks. Garland.
That is not a walk.
Yeah, I didn't think it was a walk either there. Long goes up for two. Is tipped by Cheatham. Cheatham ahead to Fisher. Fisher on the layup, and it's good. That was, I don't know how many minutes we went without nobody scoring there, though.
Right.
Busby to McConnell. McConnell to Long. Long over to Franks. I feel like we're just throwing it to no man's land. Busby. Busby to Long. Long up to McConnell.
Good
McConnell
shot.
be fouled by Cheatham. That will be her second.
Again, just amazing crowd, I think, for middle school action, especially when there's high school games going on in the county now.
I agree. I hope we have this kind of a turnout for our high school games when we start playing.
Oh, when Waynesboro comes here on the 28th, this place will be packed.
McConnell gets called for the lane violation again.
You know, an unfortunate thing about the your opening game, Olivia, is middle school has a game at New Prospect that night, so that will take some of our fans away.
Stutz brings the ball down. Throws over to Fisher. Fisher on the block, goes up for two, no good. Rebound, Garland. Garland's fouled a little bit there.
She was.
Getting a little.
That's going both ways there.
Yeah, for sure. I think 13.
I don't know that her nose ain't bleeding.
That's what I was kind of thinking. By the way she's playing, she looks like she might be. Garland goes up for two, is blocked out of bounds by Cheatham. Yeah, I think so. 13's going to come out of play for Cotton. Cotton's coming out. Newton's coming in for her.
I don't think she's bleeding.
Franks into Emerson Franks into Garland there, up for two, no good. McConnell with the rebound, up for two, no good. She's going to be fouled by Newton.
They're fighting. I bet Mark's saying, let's watch out for the lane violations this time.
Yes, for sure. I think he told her something about not dribbling and back up off the line, maybe. She may be jumping over the line. I can't really tell from here what she's doing. No good on the front end of that one. Which, you know, when you get called for those two lane violations back-to-back and go back up to the line, you know, you got that in your mind.
Yeah.
Up for that one, no good. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to go to South Lawrence. Timeout. Coach Springer wants a full timeout here.
All right, well, we'll take a timeout with them. This has been middle school basketball on the X Sports Network.
Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned. Are you busy at home or at the office and can't get away for your favorite meal? Simply pick up the phone and call Wright's Delivery Service. Locally owned, locally operated, fast, friendly, and reliable. Phone 256-762-3031 or visit WDSordering.com.
Starters are ready. Official blows the whistle, and it is time for Eagle.
All right, we're back. I was going to try to play Doug Riggs' highlights since I knew he'd be watching, but the video froze. Sorry, Doug. The world just doesn't want people to see your highlights, I guess.
He's too good. He's too good.
We got football head coach Dan Winfrey in the stands watching tonight.
Lawrence County's up 35-17 with 2 minutes to go in the third.
All right, sounds like they got that one under control.
South Lawrence going to inbounds here to Stutz. Stutz is going to bring it up. She's going to take it the length of the floor. There goes up for two. No good. Rebound, McConnell. Oh, it's still in the air. McConnell I don't know.
Wow.
Webb came away with that one. I'm not real sure how. McConnell's going to be called for the foul there.
Got to come up with that one.
That's going to be her third.
Doug's saying, no, you got all night. You can keep working on getting those highlights played.
South Lawrence is going to take a timeout here.
All right.
And I don't really know what it's going to 30-second here.
All right, we'll take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. This is middle school basketball, X Sports Network. We're back. Welcome back. 2.5 minutes to go. South Lawrence up by 5.
Fisher to throw it in here. She's going to go back to Cheatham. Cheatham takes a dribble, goes over to Stutz. Summertown's came out with a man-to-man here. Back to Newton. Newton is going to wall.
That's a foul and a half.
I was about to say, if he misses that one, she took 2 steps there. Franks to inbounds to Garland. Tried to. We're going to throw it away. Busby's going to foul there. That's
she just hit her with the ball.
Busby's third.
Really?
I guess I'm the only one that's seen that.
Well, we'll look back and see it.
I missed it.
She turned around, had it in her hands, popped her in the back a little bit.
Oh. Webb to inbounds for South
Yeah,
Lawrence.
not
Knocked
too
out
bad.
of bounds by Long. He's going to call another timeout, South Lawrence is.
All right, we'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
All right, welcome back. Still a 5-point game.
Stutt's going to dribble here. Up for two, no good. Rebound. She's going to get her own rebound. Way to follow up with that one. Goes up for two, no good. Rebound, Cheatham. Cheatham
That's
up for
foul.
two, no good. Going to be
Foul.
fouled by Franks.
Yeah.
It's going to be her fourth.
I mean, and look, she just wanted it more. She jumped over 3 Summertown defenders and got that rebound.
We got Cheatham at the line for two. First one's up. It's good. Second one, it's up and it's no good. Rebound, Garland. Garland got shoved in the back there. Nope. Stutz is going to come out with it. No good. Rebound's going to be fought over. Oh, Garland and Stutz tie up. It's going to be a jump ball. Goes to Summertown.
Well, they're battling down there.
She's a rebounding machine tonight.
Frank's going to inbound, go to Long. Long to Garland. Garland to Busby. Busby to McConnell. McConnell walked with it, did not get called with it. Goes over to Tess. Tess is going to call a play set up here. Screen by Garland. Garland's going to roll the basket wide open. Goes over to, and it's good.
That's a beautiful play.
Great play.
So that pulls Summertown within 4 with a minute 44 seconds to go. And now Mark wants a timeout. And we will take that with him and try to show some highlights here. Middle School Basketball Exports Network.
This one is up. No good. She missed them both. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts. Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. But Campbell at the buzzer, and it counts. Carly Campbell hits it at the buzzer, and it's in. Carly Campbell saving.
Yeah, sorry, Doug. Your highlight video is just broken, I guess. So I showed Rose's video instead.
Well, I guess at least you kept it in the family.
Right.
South Lawrence bringing it down. Rutledge. Rutledge is going to kick it to Fisher. Fisher up for two, no good. Rebound, Franks. Franks to Garland. Garland to Busby.
I realized that could have been the dagger for South Lawrence to hit that.
Yes, for sure.
But
Got a minute 30 to play. Busby keeps it here. Going to dribble out. I'm not sure how it's not a 10-second count, but I guess he's going to go with it. Rutledge with the steal, and he's going to call.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know that it was a carry. I think she could have got away with a walk, but carry maybe not. Oh, my goodness. Tess Long just shoves her down. Goes to Garland, inbound to Franks. Back, Franks up for three, and it's good.
Oh, my goodness.
We got a ball game, folks. Into Stutz. Stutz is going to bring it down. Foul by Busby. That's going to be her fourth, which is going to be the team fifth.
Which means two free throws.
Which means 2 free throws.
Cody just had to tell him.
Yeah, right. So we got Stutz at the line to shoot 2 in this 1-point ball game. No good, misses the front end. Second one is up, and it's no good as well. McConnell pulls the rebound. McConnell to Long. Long, a little full court action press here by South Lawrence. Up to Franks. Franks to Garland. Garland up for 2, and it's good. Got to turn around and play defense. Into Stutz. Stutz is going to bring it the length of the floor, and she's going to be up for 2, and it's good.
Got to handle the ball right here.
Out here it goes to McConnell, turnover. He's going to call McConnell for a foul. She's going to, on Cheatham. Cheatham's going to come and shoot 2. Whew.
What a sequence that was.
Yes.
I think South Lawrence has done that a couple of times this game after a made basket, just a really quick answer.
Cheatham's going to miss the front end of that one. You got to get a big box out here if you're the Lady Eagles. Cheatham up, and it's good. Going to inbounds Tess Long. Tess to, don't leave her. Come back, come back, come back. You've got 3. There's somebody wide open. Goes over to Franks. Franks to, oh no. McConnell to, help her. Somebody go help her.
So there's no timeouts left.
I believe he still has 1. I think the scoreboard's wrong, if I'm not mistaken.
I figured he would have
Long
used it.
to Busby up, and it's no good. Rebound, jump ball. Is he going to call a jump ball? Jump ball, and it's going to stay Summertown.
It is.
It's going to stay Summertown. Oh, no. Oh, no, they had it wrong. It's South Lawrence ball. Oh, dagger. Come on, Cody. Oh, South Lawrence coach is at the half-court line trying to call a timeout here.
We'll stay here. Pan the audience here. Well, I don't know how this game is going to end up. It certainly, that jump ball was huge now that it's called the other way, but man, what a change over the last game. And we were saying the same thing when the Lady Eagles played Richland here.
I was about to say, yeah. I would agree. Like, I mean, even if win or lose, you know, you can say you came back from a 20-point loss, over 20-point loss the last game with a running clock in the fourth quarter to, I mean, now you're looking at 10 seconds on the clock with a 2-point ball game. You know?
And it was the same thing with Withorn. Withorn had beat us by 22. And we were just, last-second shot away from beating them. So
yeah.
I just love that we see improvement game after game by this group.
We are seeing improvement. You are. And, and it's just heartbreaking for these girls to see, something you've worked so hard for just to try to get that win, and just to build the confidence.
Yeah, so it's a tough uphill battle. I'm sure you got to get a quick foul here. And the good thing is
that still, you're going to feel court pressure here. Looks like you're a little man-to-man action. You better watch for the run out.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. They're going to probably send somebody back on the run out. Oh, no, going to go into Stutz. Stutz is going to be fouled by Busby. That's going to be Busby's 5th foul, though.
I think so. Yep,
Right
showing on the
there.
screen.
Yeah,
And
I had
that
her.
foul that they gave her earlier in the quarter, where she was nowhere near.
Yes, this is where it hurts you.
That's where it hurts.
For sure.
Big time free
For
throws
sure.
right here.
Looks like Pettis is going to come into the game for Busby. He can't shoot that free throw till you get her in the game. I was about to say, wait a minute. Stutz here. Good.
It's a big shot.
Big shot.
Very good stuff.
And this is basically the ball game here.
Yes, for sure. You got 7.8. It's
That's
up
big.
and it's good.
That's it.
Got 8 seconds. 3, 2. Got it knocked out of bounds. 1.1.
Great game by both teams.
Tess up for the 3 and it's no good. South Lawrence is going to win this one by 4.
Well, it's just, and then South Lawrence is, they're excited because they just won a close game, and Summertown's going to be a little upset because they had that one. But again, it's a big growing experience for these girls, and I'm thrilled with just how far they've come.
Yeah.
And kudos to South Lawrence. I've got a lot of their fans watching. And you've got a great team who should go far this year. Anything else you want to say on this one, ladies?
No, like I said, I mean, the girls ought to be proud. They had a 20-point loss at their place, or came back. You're looking at a 4-point ball game. You hit some of those easy ones, hit some of those free throws down the stretch. I'm not sure how many we missed free throw-wise, but I mean, you hit those free throws, hit some of those wide open layups they had in the first half, and you're looking at a totally different ball game.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not like you're getting blown out every single game. You've got a chance to beat them. You just got to make the easy ones down the stretch. I mean.
Right. Well, ladies, you did a fantastic job to just know about this 15 minutes before the game.
Well, we
So
appreciate it. We were a little nervous, so I'm glad everybody kind of in the comments is taking it easy on us. So.
I think I'm going to need you for the boys' game, and I'll probably need you a lot in the games going forward. So.
Sounds great.
Now I can tell you that the game's over. Y'all had over 120 people watching between YouTube and Facebook there towards the end. So
we're famous.
So you did great. So this has been, of course, I'm Will Pettis. We've had Olivia Riggs and China Harrington calling. This has been Middle School Basketball on the Exports Network. We'll start a new feed here in a minute for the boys. Until then, good evening.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.